What is going on? I'm Cole, and today on our disc golf journey, we're going to talk about a new series that I'm really excited to start on this channel. So as you can see, I have a stack of mid-ranges here. So as you kind of see, if you've watched my channel before, or if you're coming here for the first time, I'd love to say, hey, thank you for coming back, or hey, welcome to the channel. But my idea here is that I'm a pretty recreational player. I have a lot of fun, but I know that there are certain parts of my game that are, not always there. I don't have the biggest arm. So mid-ranges is kind of where I see a lot of my best work when it comes to disc golf. So I was thinking, why don't I go out and try a bunch of these mid-ranges that I have out, take them out to a course. There's one that's pretty close to me that's 9 holes. It's mostly pitch and putt. So it's like the perfect place to kind of do this and then compare all of these discs. So my goal is that by the end of the year, or maybe halfway through the year, depending on how quickly I make this series happen, I will have made a ton of videos going through a lot of these different molds and kind of showcasing where they land, at least in my mind, right? All of these discs are going to be different, and they'll probably be different if you go and throw them out yourself, but I want to just make a series. So I want to give a big shout out to MN Disc Golfer. I assume that means Minnesota, but I was talking back and forth in the comments of one of my videos, and they had mentioned that when I had brought this idea up that I should call it Midlife Crisis, what's the best mid-range for you? And the title I think that I'm going to settle on with this series is calling it Midlife Crisis. Is X the best mid-range for me? I really enjoy these. I think that these are fun, and I just like kind of going through and comparing them. I've actually recorded 2 videos as I'm making this one already, just because I knew with snow coming, I'd want to have some in the back burner just so that I'm able to keep running this. Even, I know in the next few days, we're supposed to get a lot of snow here, so that might push me back. But one of the things I kind of want to explain in this video is what I'm going to do to kind of rank these. So ultimately, part of it is going to be the score, right? I'm playing the exact same holes every single time. I might have to switch the order that I play them in, which is totally fine. But the course score I think is helpful, but I think I'm going to take some things in account after that, right? There's going to be the feel of the disc, how I enjoy it in the hand, my overall thoughts. Sometimes you could throw a good round, like with the 2 discs that I've had, the one with the worst score, I actually felt better. I just missed a lot more putts on some of the stuff that I put up there. I'm going to take some of that information into account and just kind of rank them. And it's going to be more of a preference based thing on stuff. And then maybe towards the end of this, I might start rotating some of these discs into my bag and just kind of seeing how they go. So I think this is fun. I'd love to know what ideas you think would be a good idea. I'm going to actually have a Google form down below, and in that form I'd love you to go through, find a disc you think I should try, vote on it. I'm going to continuously update this as I release new videos in hopes to get you, the viewers, helping me interact a little bit more and getting you to help pick this. So when these are winner based ones, I'll kind of note that in the video and kind of come back to it. But one of the cool things that I wanted to do is that I actually got a partnership with a brand. I'll talk about that in the first video, so make sure you watch this series as there will be giveaways linked to it. There will be a monthly giveaway. And then I was thinking that through this, just to kind of help the viewers and everyone that comes through and watches these videos, I'd love to know what you want me to throw. So if you go to that form, sign up, and then leave a comment down below, #I voted. What I'll end up doing is going through, and when I end up doing 5 of these, I'll take the lowest ranked disc and I'll give it away to somebody that commented. I do want to say that I'm going to limit this to just the US. With shipping discs, it is fairly expensive, and I don't really make any money on this channel, or really, it's not really my goal. I just want to do this for fun, but I want to spread the word out, hopefully get some people out there to get these discs and have fun and just kind of continuously talk to people about stuff. So just see how you enjoy these discs. If you are outside the US and you want to cover shipping, we can talk about that too. Some of these discs might be worth it, some of them might. As you can see down here, I've got everything from some of the most premium plastic here, like I've got this Alpha Flex and also this Orbits plastic from Dynamic Disc, but I've even got just your basic DX rock here. So there's all sorts of stuff that's kind of in here. But yeah, let me know down below, what are some of your favorite mid-ranges that you'd like to have me throw in here? I think right now, most of the stuff I've kind of collected in here is mostly just kind of stable stuff to understable stuff. I'll probably eventually throw some overstable stuff in there. I think it's fun to kind of learn these new lines, but it's going to be a fun little ranking system that I'm going to do. I'm going to go through all of these, and I just love to get some feedback too. So, hey, I think this is going to be a lot of fun, and I just want to say, hey, thank you all for all of the support, and this is my way of hopefully giving back in 2024, but also being able to interact with some more people. So, once again, I'd love to know, what is your favorite mid-range disc? Down below, please leave that, and I'll start looking for some of these. I know, my buddy owns a shop. I'll kind of check in that used disc section for some of these. I know, like, Discmania MD3 is a disc a lot of people have said, and I do not have one in my collection, so maybe I'm getting some boxes from them. Maybe we'll get one. But if we don't, I'll probably go out and check some of that stuff. But I'd love to just know, because there are so many mids out there. I just want to know what everyone loves, and just give it a try. So I think this is going to be a lot of fun. And if you want to join me on this journey, I'd love to have you hit that subscribe button. It helps the channel a lot. And yeah, once again, we will be doing some giveaways. So I'd love to have you be a part of those. Remember, find that form down below. Put hashtag I voted, and after the 5th video of this ends, we'll end up finding some sort of a time to pull a comment from one of these videos with that hashtag, and we'll end up giving away the disc, of every 5 times that I find is the worst for me, and hopefully it can find a home with you and be the best. I know, all of these discs loosely are good for people, right? I think there are no technically like bad disc golf discs besides a few, but even some of those, like I know there's people that think the tilt is the worst disc, but some people love it. So hopefully I can pass on something that doesn't work for me, but hopefully works for you. So once again, I've been Cole. Thank you for stopping by, and peace.